Princess Catherine turned heads a blush-toned, sophisticated tweed midi dress by Roland Mouret at royal wedding. But it was not simply because she arrived as one of the most watched members of the royal family. Her elegant tweed dress, graceful hat, and a deeply meaningful piece of jewelry created a look that felt both timeless and quietly personal. And there was one detail in particular that made this appearance even more special. On Saturday, the British royal family gathered at All Saints' Church in Kemble, Gloucestershire, for the wedding of Peter Phillips, the son of Princess Anne and the eldest grandchild of Queen Elizabeth II, to Harriet Sperling. King Charles III, Queen Camilla, Zara Tindall, Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, Prince William and Princess Catherine were among the notable guests. Yet, as Catherine stepped into view beside William, attention quickly turned toward her sophisticated countryside-inspired ensemble. For the occasion, Catherine chose a Roland Mouret tweed midi dress in a soft nude shade. At first glance, it appeared understated, but that was precisely what made it so effective. The structured shoulders, pointed frayed-edge collar, short sleeves, and flowing midi skirt gave the dress a polished silhouette, while the removable belt gently defined her waist. Tweed has long been associated with British country life and traditional aristocratic style, but Catherine's interpretation felt lighter and more feminine. Catherine paired the dress with nude Gianvito Rossi pumps, creating a seamless line that complemented the soft color of the ensemble. She carried a natural raffia clutch, a surprisingly relaxed touch that fitted beautifully with the Gloucestershire countryside setting. But the accessory that deserves the closest attention was her three-strand pearl bracelet, a piece associated with Princess Diana. Why does a detail like this matter? Because royal fashion is often about much more than appearance. Jewelry can carry memories, family connections, and symbolism across generations. Catherine completed the look with a delicate solitaire diamond necklace and elegant teardrop earrings by Kiki McDonough. Together, the pieces remained refined rather than overwhelming. And then, there was the spectacular wide-brim hat by Jane Taylor London, carefully coordinated with the rest of her outfit. The hat was more than a finishing touch. At British society weddings, particularly those involving the royal family, statement hats remain part of a long-standing tradition. At Peter and Harriet's wedding, guests embraced a wide variety of styles, with yellow appearing particularly strongly across the crowd. Catherine, however, stayed with her softer palette, allowing her understated elegance to stand apart. And here's the interesting part. The wedding itself was deliberately more intimate than some of the spectacular royal ceremonies the public has become accustomed to. Peter Phillips and Harriet Sperling chose All Saints' Church in Kemble, close to Gatcombe Park, the estate where Peter grew up with his sister Zara Tindall. After the ceremony, guests were expected to continue to the historic estate for a private reception. Both Peter and Harriet had previously been married, and they entered this new chapter with their children alongside them. For me, that is what makes Catherine's appearance especially interesting. The dress may have attracted the cameras, but the deeper story was about continuity, family traditions, familiar countryside, inherited jewelry, and a new generation creating its own memories. Catherine's style has often worked best when it feels effortless, and this wedding was a perfect example. The soft tweed, natural raffia, classic hat, and Diana-linked pearls created something that was fashionable without chasing trends. It reminded viewers that royal elegance does not always need to be dramatic to be memorable. So, what do you think made Princess Catherine's look stand out most? The timeless Roland Mouret dress, the beautiful Jane Taylor hat, or the sentimental connection to Princess Diana through her pearl bracelet? Share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more stories about Princess Catherine, Prince William, and the British royal family.